I'm Curtis Migelski from BNetTV.com, live at Las Vegas at CTIA 2008 Wireless Show. I'm here with Jared Reitzen from mobileStorm. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks so much.
Why don't you tell us a bit about mobileStorm?
Well, I want to thank you for allowing me back on the show. I know I've done this a couple times, and for people that have seen this before, mobileStorm provides businesses with a very easy-to-use, web-based digital marketing software. What that means is, after you break it down in layman's terms, is we allow any business of any size to come to our site and sign up, immediately log into the system, and within 15 minutes they could create anything from an email campaign, make it look nice and pretty, to a mobile marketing campaign, like premium SMS delivery, polls, trivia, contests, things like that. Voice broadcast, fax broadcast, even video distribution where you can upload a video and have it delivered across the web to sites like YouTube and Rever and Dailymotion. And then what we do is we provide these easy-to-use tools, and then we provide the tracking on how well their campaigns are performing for them so they can sort of gauge, sales or any other type of thing they're trying to do.
Is this tracking solution something that's built in-house or using a third-party tool like Matrix or anything like that?
Yeah, well, absolutely. We've built our own application. mobileStorm's value is in the actual software that we've built. All the messaging that we do is actually done with partners. So, for instance, Strongmail Systems is a company that we license their email delivery software from. They've spent millions of dollars and lots of R&D into building the best email delivery server. That's not something that we're going to want to go out and build. So what we do is we partner with them, we integrate, and we basically, when our customers are using our platform, they're getting the best technology out there in the market. We're partnering with the best aggregator for text messaging. We're partnering with the best voice broadcast company to do the voice. Our recent partnership was with TubeMogul, which allows us to do that video distribution.
Excellent. So if I was to send out 10,000 text messages to, I guess, 10,000 different users, how quick is that? Am I looking at an hour, 5 hours a day? What's the time frame?
That's a great question. It really depends upon what aggregator you're using, how many binds they have at the carrier, what their throughput speeds are. Typically, if you go with the larger aggregators like an mBlocks or a Single Point who we use, they're going to have pretty good speeds. But again, if there's a big campaign going on, like if American Idol or Deal or No Deal is going on, and your clients are trying to send text messages at the same time, you could see some slowdown. Typically, if you're going to sign up for an aggregator or mobileStorm, you're going to see speeds of anywhere between 10 to about 30 text messages per second, which is way, way different than email when we're talking about doing thousands and thousands and thousands on a per second basis.
And for each, does the user end up paying for each message, or?
Yeah, that's our model. Yeah. We have two things we sell. One is the messaging component, how many emails you're sending, how many text messages, so on and so forth. And then what we do is we also offer services that we wrap around that. So you can have account managers actually manage the software for you. We have different levels of support. We have additional services, like for instance, if you come to our and use our software and you want to go ahead and you send out text messages, you need to know the carrier. We partner with NetNumber to integrate with them to allow people to do carrier queries in real time to figure out which cell phone numbers go with which carrier. Or if you send out a text message and maybe somebody switches from Verizon to AT&T, our system can figure that out for you. So there's different types of services like that we'll charge sort of on an ad hoc basis.
Oh, nice. Okay, so for if a company was to use your product, is it per email campaign or per SMS campaign, or is it just a flat fee, or how does that work for your clients?
Basically, it's kind of like a cell phone plan, right? You sign up, let's say you get 1,000 minutes a month. If you make one phone call or you make do 1,000 minutes, it's $100 a month. If you go over, there's overages. Same thing. You typically our clients sign about a 12-month agreement. We give discounts for longer-term contracts, and it's a monthly subscription. So your credit cards get charging on the first of the month. So really easy, simple-to-use service. What's interesting is we're not doing. If you look at us just for email marketing, we're not doing anything that's completely different than anybody else. There's a lot of email service providers in the market. We have companies like Constant Contact who just went public, did a very good job going public. Companies like Vertical Response and ExactTarget, who we compete with when it comes to an email service provider level. But the thing that makes mobileStorm unique is we don't just give them one way to communicate. We're not just email. We're multi-channel. And to be a successful marketer, what you really need to have is to be able to communicate in many ways. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, we're all different, right? Different race, ethnicity, gender, and at the end of the day, it's very important that you can communicate with different age groups maybe. You know, the younger generation likes to do text messaging, whereas my parents like to get an email. Whereas, you know, NBA fans, which is something we did recently with the NBA, want to get phone calls from Steve Nash saying the game's on TV tonight. So it just really depends upon the demographics, and I like the fact that we can provide many ways to communicate through one interface, one point of support, and one monthly bill.
That sounds pretty good.
Boom.
Pretty good. Awesome. One final question. Where do you see your company in the next 6 to 12 months? Is there any future services you have coming out or anything you'd like to talk about?
Well, we plan on going public and being worth $1 billion within 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding. That would be my dream. Yes, we are actually rolling out mobile. Well, we just launched Premium SMS. That's why we're here at CTIA. But again, unlike, you know, there's people out there that provide premium SMS, what we do is we make it very easy for anybody to come and launch a premium SMS campaign at a price point like 99 cents a message within a matter of minutes and not weeks, you know, for their campaign to get approved. So that's something really unique that we just launched. Another thing we're doing is mobile content delivery. Videos, images, and ringtones. So you can upload them through our system, They get encoded on the fly, and they're available on about 5,000 handsets worldwide, depending upon screen resolution, size, what the phone can handle. That's coming out very, very soon. And you know, anybody will be able, you know, not just Disney or Universal, these big content companies, anybody can get into the mobile game easy and you know, at very low cost.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jared. This is Curtis with BNetTV.com.
And this is Curtis, too.
Yep. And actually, I'll